Good morning. Welcome to my channel, JB's Crochet. I'm Amber, and I forgot a drink. I'm gonna have to run upstairs and get one here in just a second. I'm gonna mute a conversation. Mute, mute, mute. There. Hello. Good morning, Lisa H. And Marianne. Melissa G. Grammy Rita, good morning, and Monique. It's so funny that Melissa, if this is what I remember coming up with your Melissa G thing, is you and another Melissa would always be in the chat. Melissa H and Melissa and you. And so I had to decipher between the two when I was talking to you. So that is where I remember the G coming from. Good morning, Manuela. So, I'm going to show you my bag. I got it finished, I think, before Frizzy's, or no, right at the very beginning of Frizzy's live yesterday. So, I have a whole week to wait before I can put the next color on. But there's the bag. I'm so glad I went with the solids. And I really, really hope it does not get humongously tall. So, one repeat. Let's see. One repeat is roughly 2 inches. So, and I'm going to have 10 color changes on here. Actually, hold on. I got to figure that out because I could do part of it in the handle too. I could do part of my bag in the handle. Change the colors in the handle. I need to figure out how I'm going to do the handle. Good morning, Erin and Lynn and Nana. Good morning. I hope your Bible study and journey is going well. Yeah, so I need to basically maybe the first five or six color changes. Funny enough, two repeats is at 3.5 inches, but one repeat's at almost 2 inches. So strange. About 1.5 inches, 2 inches. Aww, hi Beetlejuice. Yeah, I think she had to do that too. I was just thinking about that. I was like, I might just have to go into the handle instead of doing it all in the bag, because if I do 10 rows of this, it's going to be huge. It's going to be like, this is touching my desk, and then the bag's going to be taller than me. That's huge. I mean, it's deep, but I don't need one that big. Oh my gosh, why is my arm itching? It has been a while since I've worn this shirt. I don't know if there's something in this shirt that's making it itch, but that is just dry skin. Who knows? Oh, hello, Sharon. Good morning, Jay. Okay, I'll put this hook with that. Put my project in here. I made this yesterday. It caked up weird, so I had to cake it up. Oh, come on. I had to recake it because it wasn't like, this was concaved all the way up in there, so it shouldn't do that. So I recaked it and then found out I had way too much yarn on. So this outer layer of color is just wrapped around the outside of it instead of wound on it like it normally is. Just a good old scrap cake. I want to make a moss stitch blanket with it. Discovered you were running low on your colored eyes. Another Amazon order placed. Yay! Your top is in indefinite timeout. I so want to come to terms with the pattern I was gifted. Hello, Erin and Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Won't say it one more time. Not right away, anyway. I am going to go really quickly grab a drink, and I will be right back. I'll be right back. I came down here without my drink. Now I can't get it in this thing. Go in your sleeve. Beetlejuice says hello. Oh, I also got a hat done yesterday. Where'd I put it? Where did the little hat go? Where did it go? I don't know what I did with it. Where did it go? I finished a beanie yesterday. I did not finish the waffle stitch basket. It's still sitting in its state, current state, as it has been. I made a beanie with one of these little scrap cakes that was sitting here on my desk. And still had a bunch of it left, so I went ahead and put it in the middle of the scrap cake. So what was left of it is in the middle of this. Yep, Grammy Rita trying to cause a ruckus. Tisk tisk, Grammy Rita. Tisk tisk. Oh, where did it go? Where did I put it? Huh. No clue. No clue. Yeah, good luck hiding all my yarn. I don't have much places left to put it in this house. Oh my goodness. Oh, I think I know where it's at. It's right here. Busy Yarn definitely needs to have the simpler pattern. So I made another one. It looks like it's a little taller. Maybe I should have left a row out and I forgot about that. You should have left a row out. Oh well. That's okay. That's all right. All right. Who? Me? Not me. Hold on. How does that thing go? Who'll stow the cookie in the cookie jar? Who, me? Yes, you. It wasn't me. It was Grandma. I don't remember how that went. Oh, goodness. Man, I don't know what I want to do. I want to do all the things. Like, I saw, what's her name? I saw Rebecca's ice cream cones yesterday and was like, I really want to make one of those. But do I really want to, though? But she said these things sell out of here. So, like, I just need to get over myself and just start making as many amigurumis as possible. And just sell them. Or sign up for a market and sell them. Let's see. Ice cream. 200. 200. What are we feeling for food? But may do a live this weekend with a start of the month appreciation giveaway. Watch for the announcement. Alrighty. Sounds fabulous, Marianne. Sounds fabulous. Aren't they? And I just was like, ooh, I could make those. But see, the thing is I don't have the right color yarn. Mine would be completely different. And I'd have like dark brown cones. Mine would be whole wheat cones. I don't remember who it was the other day. I said my waffle looked burnt. And they were like, oh no, it's just whole wheat. It was either Tank or Steven. It was always your son Brian that stole the cookie from the cookie jar. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I could make scrunchies too, because Camille. The only reason I stuttered her name is I was trying to say Camille came out with a video this morning, with some cute scrunchies that were super easy to make too. I just don't remember what hook size she used. I'd have to look again. Let me see. History. I don't know if she says a hook size. Or does she go with the recommended? Yeah, she uses 6.5. Okay. 6.5, 6.5, 6.5. That's just it. I don't have any 6.5s nearby. I have to search for my 6.5. I need to find my 6.5s because I don't think I have any more projects that I'm using them on. So it's like, where are they? Like, I don't know. Who stole the cookie from the cookie jar? Who, me? Yes, you. It wasn't me. It was you. I don't know. I don't know where my 6.5s are. There's one here. Aha! There is one in here. I need to either finish this or frog it. I haven't decided yet. Good morning, Jeremy. Okay, now I gotta find the other stuff. You make Christmas. Ponytails, where are you? Ponytails, check. Scrunchie material, check. We'll make some scrunchies. I don't know if they'll sell at a market, but we'll see. I got sparkle blue and sparkle green. Although this recommends, oh, she uses one that recommends a 6.5, so I probably should use what this recommends. This recommends a 6.5 too. All right then. All right, so you know what? Because it's a dark colored yarn, I'm gonna go. These aren't very thick. I think she used thick ones. I'm gonna go with this. These don't look very thick. Does that matter, y'all? Does that? Or do I double it up and use 2? I feel like she used those really thick ones like I use, like these. I think she used these thicker ones. I don't know. Maybe not. What do you guys think? Good morning, Steven. I feel like this would be fine. I just don't know. Or should I double up? I feel like this, I just need to give these to my daughter. Because one, I couldn't use these in my hair. I mean, I could, but it would only, I'd only be able to get them wrapped around twice. Look at the difference in size. But I do have to wrap this at least 3 times on my hair, so. I mean, I have some extras I could use, but they're well worn. I don't want to use that. Use one of the thicker ones. I don't have any not used ones, though, Marianne. I don't want to put this on used hair ties. Should I double it up and use like a 2 of them instead? I like this yarn. It's pretty. It's pretty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to try with this and see what happens. 10. So there's 10 on there already. There's supposed to be 40. But I can squish them together, so. Oh boy. Dark fluffy yarn. 12, 13, 14, 15. Good morning, Starla. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. Well, I got 20 on here so far. I mean, I could fit 40 on here. I mean, that's 20, and I've got them squished around there. Hello, Debbie. The single hair tie, yeah, I know. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Squish. A scrunchie. Trying anyway. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. I got 40 on here. Now I just gotta find them all. Oh boy. Now I just gotta find them all. Might have to use stitch markers or something. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then I think I slipped back into the same stitch. Well, hello. I'm a little bit blushy right now. That would be my dear mother. You had to pull 3 rows off this blanket. I'm making sure I count this time. I was 2 stitches short. Ooh, I got a little embarrassed there for a second. My mom's actually watching me. Hi, Mom. A little bit weird, but hi. Aren't you at work? You're silly. Oh my goodness. You're here. You're here. Ah! Yeah, that'd be my dearest mother. Shh, don't tell lies about me, guys. All good things. All good things. 10. I cannot see this thing. This might not be a great idea with this yarn. I might have to find another project for it or give it to somebody else. Because this is hard. You don't want to. None of us do, Mom. None of us do. Yep, go to work. Go boss your little minions around. All your wonderful ladies. Tell them I said hi. One, 2, 3, or unless you're off today. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I literally can't tell where I slipped into last, so it's like, I don't know. This is a bad idea. She has tried a little bit, yeah. You use the nylon bands for making scrunchies. She might be gone already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, that was different. 8, 9, and 10. Wait, hold on. What did I miss about Monique? It didn't show whatever she had on there. Let me go to YouTube. Oh my goodness, Monique. Goodness gracious. Always Melissa G. We always need our mama Melissa. Yeah, for some reason that one comment of Monique's didn't show up on Restream. Well, my issue with this scrunchie is trying to find the next stitch. I don't know if I'm finding it. I'm just going with what I think is the next stitch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. At least I only have to do this 40 times. 400 stitches, right? Or chains. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm just like, the next chain is where I'm thinking I'm going. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Everything I saw, she said everybody was fine. We want to know if there was any damage done to the trailer itself. If they're anything like my sister was, she just didn't pay attention. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yeah, well, this is the one that Camille put out. I was just wanting to try it and see. So it's kind of cute. You never know what those young kids will like. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. The kids nowadays are like into some of the craziest things. Pull together stuff for a mystery bag giveaway for this weekend. Ooh, fun, Marianne. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know. I think I'll finish this one maybe. What do y'all think? Should I finish this one? Or should I go with the other style? Yeah, I'm sure she'll get back to us. We'll find out later after everything all settles down. Hey Frizzy, go quickly wake up Lizzie and in her stupor, show her this screen and say, does that look like a cute scrunchie? No, just joking. Not the lady's first accent. They said her front end is already smashed from previous. Oh, goodness gracious. Everyone and everything is fine. Oh, my goodness. That's good. That's good. Yeah, my husband was in our minivan many years ago at this point, and well, it was before we got the expedition. Before we went on the expedition journey, this lady, he was sitting in the parking lot. I think I can't remember how it went down, but this little lady pulls in with her car and just goes right up the side of my car like it wasn't there. And he called the cops and took them into the store and pointed her out because she went into the store and went shopping. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's why I need the youngsters' opinion. You know, she's in the in crowd these days. I just can't tell where my last slip stitch went. Ay, ay, ay. We're gonna go right here. It looks like it's the next one. I can't tell. I might end up with more than 40 loops on here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Seriously, I lose where I go in at. It's like I need a stitch marker to move itself forward into the next stitch. Okay, that one right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This might be a long live, y'all, with me just sitting here counting tens out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This yarn is squeaky. 10. That's another reason I kind of want to like. I might have to find a metal hook instead of a plastic with this chenille because the squeak is like. I can feel the squeak. Hearing the squeak and feeling the squeak are two separate things, and then when you do them together, it's like ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh gosh, 7, 8. 9, 10. Trying to hold the next stitch to know where to slip into, but it's not working. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep this one, you said? No, watch, I'll put it out on a table and be like, the one scrunchie that sells is this one. Okay, Marianne and Starla, remind me. Starla, how did you do your scrunchies from 30 years ago? I want to make them like that. I want to make them like Starla. I might be almost halfway around. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excuse me. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Camille, looky. I started with a dark yarn, so it's like very like, it's I should have done my lighter yarn, although I don't know that seeing the stitches would have been any better. 8, 9, and 10. There we go. Try to use up some sparkle chenille that I got from Miss Rebecca, because Rebecca didn't like it because of the sparkle in it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. $40 single stitches around the band, then treble stitch. I don't know if I can treble stitch, Starla. I might be able to treble. Then treble stitch in every other. Then treble stitch in every other single stitch. Oh, I'm just giving you a hard time. I know you're using voice to text, so it's fine. I get it. I was just having fun with the comment. Ugh. So I can feel the pain about counting. This is the first one Juan has put out that you need to stay on point with stitch counts other than autumn aspirations. I hear it's a pretty, I don't want to say it's simple, but it's not extremely hard. It's a 2, 3, 4, 5. You got to pay attention, but if you pay attention, it's, you should be able to easily work on it. I mean, the concepts aren't too bad, the techniques aren't too hard or something like that. I don't know what I'm trying to, I can't verbalize the right words this morning. Oh my gosh. I need a different, you guys hear that squeaking? It's driving me crazy. I need a 6.5 metal hook. That's my 6mm. I wonder if my furls will work any better. It's supposed to be metal, so we'll see. We'll see. Ooh, it's cold. But you just have to pay attention, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, that's so much better. 8, 9, 10. The only thing though is there's a difference in the hooks. So the plastic one squeaks, but like this one, it pulls through the chain differently, if that makes any sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I do apologize for all my counting, Jeremy. Man, I should have went with a different. I should have went with a different color yarn. 3, 4, 5. This is the yarn I'm using. Velvety Smooth Sparkle in navy. I want more of this. I think I want to make amigurumis with it. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I don't know, my eyes are just waking up, but I'm starting to see the stitches a little better. I don't like the squeaking. Like, I could feel it. It's like nails on a chalkboard is what it was for me. Where like you can see the nails doing this and you can hear it, like I don't know, it's just, I could feel it in the hook and I could hear it. No, it was driving me batty. Oh, so you're working on where, you know, placement is more your issue at the moment. It's just you can tell where to put it. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Ooh, you know what? I should get out my hooks from Jeremy. I haven't showed you guys that. So Jeremy graciously sent me these. I traded him. I can't remember what I sent him. Oh wait, no. I'm waiting on him to, he wants it. I think he's going to get a bag for me eventually. So I actually used these when I began my journey with crochet, and I don't know what I did with them, but Jeremy had a set of these Susan Bates with the bamboo handles that he sent me in this cute little pouch and everything. So it's really pretty. That's the pattern on the pouch. Clocks and flowers. I should get out my 6.5 from here and see what that's like. Forgot about that one. But I mean, the furls one's working out pretty good, so might just stick with the furls. I just gotta find the next stitch. Spoke too soon. Hopefully I'm doing this right, Camille. I'm slipping into the next one and then chaining 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then slipping into the next one. 6, 7, 8. I'm not slipping back into the thing. 9, 10. And who knows? I might be overfilling this with stitches too. I have a feeling I am. I should go back and count my loops. I don't know. Maybe I do have 40 there. It's going to be a very full scrunchie. Oh, sensory overload. You are on row 36, Erin. Might be making it your bestie a sweater like the one I just finished that she wants in a dark gray. At least she didn't go with the black like she was originally thinking, right? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I would highly recommend, you guys, even if you don't want to make this scrunchie, her video was only like, I think 10 and a half minutes. Go watch the video. Give her the watch time. It just came out this morning, so it should be fairly easy to find on her videos. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And that would be Camille's Creations right there in the comment. Camille, if you type the word bees, Nightbot should drop your channel. The word bees. Just started it yesterday. Jeremy, she started hers on Monday, and she's already almost done with it. I think that's when you started it. Erin is like a crochet machine on it right now. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. What are we doing up there? Can we stop bouncing around, please? Now? Okay, I gotta yell at them. They're not hearing me. Hold on. I gotta mute myself real quick. Tuesday. Oh, you started it Tuesday. Whose video? Oh, Camille Creations on the scrunchie. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I almost just want to single crochet into the next one because it's easier. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Getting that slip stitch turned around like that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I have to say, the furls hook is definitely not necessarily working better than the plastic hook or the clover, but it's definitely smoother and not squeaky. So it's better in that sense. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm almost done. At least I don't. Every time I like try to twist and get that loop to go through the other loop, it like tightens it down. Yes, thank you, Marianne, for that. Almost halfway through. I started it yesterday. 1, 2, 3. How many rows are in that blanket? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. It's going to be a while before I start any more blankets. If I start a blanket, it's going to be the moss stitch, scrappy one that I want to do. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So you can kind of see how I hold this hook. This is that furls like we were talking about yesterday. You can kind of see how I naturally hold it. I mean, I do choke up on it a little bit, but I think because they're a little bit shorter, it helps. 7, 8, 9, and 10. 48 rounds. Wow, 1,000 stitches. Holy buckets. That's a lot of stitches. I'm curious. I'm going to count my loops. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, though. It might be hard. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. These are pretty quick, Camille. Sorry I haven't been in your lives lately. It's just I've been busy. 2, 3, 4, 5 with nightly activities. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I think the other night you were on. I was busy doing something Wednesday night, I think. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well, hello, Tony. Welcome. Thank you, Marianne. You're so sweet. And have to. I appreciate you. Marianne, I like seriously am super blessed to have you donate anything because I know how tight your income is. So the fact that you do that is just amazing to me. So welcome. 2 Fonzies for you, I guess. All right, let's. Come on, stop doing that. There we go. Now I just got to sew the silly tails in. Super quick, minus the tails. Let me get my tails sewn in. I've been trying to do, be decent about getting those done. Not the greatest, but again, I don't know if I have 40 tail or 40 loops, but stay on there. Hello, Arrow. Arrow lover, welcome. There we go. Getting my tail sewn in. All right. One more tail. I really do like these needles. I just need to order another package or two of them. Yeah, I might not need all the different hooks or needles or the different sizes, but whatever. There you go. I have a scrunchie done for my market that I haven't signed up for yet. Oh. T-shirts. Yep. Yeah, I saw that. I want to do something like that too. And I can make a lot of my stuff. So it's like, I don't know. I just need someone to, Frizzy, I need your craftiness. Your, not craftiness, your creativeness. Because I can't draw. So there's a scrunchie. Do I want to make another one, but not in loopies? Why not? Let's make another one. I'm going to try it with my Susan Bates. What am I doing? Well, now I know these work, so I'm going to go with the blue again. The dark, well, it's not really dark blue, but, you know, it's not going to hide, but when you put 40 stitches on it, it goes pretty good. 872 stitches for the last round. Wow. Phew. So Starless said 40 single crochets. And then treble on every other stitch? Why is this? Oh. There we go. All right. I know. I need a logo. If you could whip up a logo, I would pay you for a logo. And then I can put it on my stuff. Like, I just need one quick little logo that's uniquely mine, you know? 3. I don't like this hook. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I said I don't like this hook, and then I kept going. Then I was like, well, maybe I don't not like it. Maybe I do actually like it. 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ugh, honey. Ugh. Seriously, Frizzy, I'll pay you. I'll pay you for a logo. I don't know what the going rate is, but $21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think that's only 30. So I need 10 more. I don't know. Sunflowers, bees, hummingbirds, butterflies, whimsical fairy. Sometimes to travel isn't very, because some people have had even thicker than I did. Oh, you're saying sometimes you do the treble in every. Oh, you do them in every other stitch because if you did it in every stitch, then it was too thick. You said. All right, 31, 32. I just don't like the way the stitches are looking on this. 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. Come out of there. Yeah, you did, Marianne. I'm not, when it comes to drawing, I'm not artistic. All right, Starla, you said a treble in every other stitch because some people had even thicker than you did. So just one treble in each stitch? Not two? Because I thought you wanted it to kind of ruffle. Or you're just laying flat kind of ones. Oh. Because I think yours is very similar to Passionate Kelsey's. Let me see. Let's go to her transcript, see if it has one. I don't remember how to see it. Right here, shows transcript. 35 to 45 single crochets. All right. Let's see. Going to do a treble crochet, so I want to chain up 3 to start my round, working into. Might be a little bit hard because of the yarn. Just try to do your best. Just start my treble crochet. I'm going to here. I'm hook twice. Make sure I'm crochet. Through tubes again. All right, that is your first treble, and in every stitch around, we're going to be placing 3. So she puts 3 trebles in each stitch. 2 trebles in every stitch. I love watching Kelsey too. She's cute. It says, and that is your first one and around. We're going to be placing 3 treble crochets. It's 3. So yeah, she puts 3. If I count her, if I'm reading the transcript right. So, all right. So chain up 3, and then she's gonna put 2 more. You go to church on Sunday and watch Mishi on Saturday. Oh yeah, I would say probably tomorrow, because a lot of people might be doing Easter stuff on Sunday. I know for me, we'll be going to church, and then we might have some friends over for a meal. Two. Yeah, I don't know if I like this hook because it catches every time I go through, so I think I'm gonna switch hooks. On tomorrow because Easter, yeah. Go tomorrow. Yeah, it's so much better. Ish. Today is Good Friday, so it's another holiday-ish. Well, it's a holiday for me. Having to switch to my phone, my tablet is just not working for me with it. Oh, no worries, Starla. You're fine. I'm getting you. I'm getting what you're dropping. I'm catching what you're dropping. What is it Helix says? I'm knowing what you're... What is it? Getting what... I'm meaning what you get or something. She like switches it around, but it makes total sense. Part of me wants to do 3 of those half trebles instead of the trebles. But I'm going to do the trebles. Already gotten this far. My hair was so long and thick that wearing a scrunchie make it look like some critter was So, Steven, Eastern time is 1 hour ahead of Central. Or Central is 1 hour behind. So whenever you see Eastern or Central, just add or minus an hour to it, depending on which one you get first. If you get Central time, you add an hour. If you get Eastern, you take an hour away. Oh, it's so hard to see. I feel like my stitches are so loose. You can't find your... Oh no! You love the half trebles. I know, I'm like, do I want to rip that back out and do all half trebles or just keep going with trebles? Like the poncho that I'm secretly making, not so secretly making, it's got half trebles in it, and I'm so used to doing those that doing the trebles is like, I don't know. It's okay and it's not at the same time. I just keep getting that first draw through really loose. For some reason. That one was better. Oh goodness, Starla. That's crazy. We're keeping it somewhat simple. My husband's doing he wants to do a pulled ham. Yes, you heard me right. Not a pulled pork, pulled ham. He wants to take ham and basically make it the way you make pulled pork, but with a ham, and shred it. Yeah, I don't know why either, Erin. That's a stitch that, yeah, it's like I wasn't familiar with them until recently. So it's like, I don't know, but they've been around, I'm sure. So for Marion's live, it would be 2 p.m. for you. So her live is coming on, I think she said 11 tomorrow, 11 a.m. Central. Oh, 1 p.m. Central. Okay. Some people like the ruffle stitch. Yeah, so if she's at 1 p.m., your time would be 2 if you're Eastern time. Okay, yeah. So if it's 1 p.m. Central, then it's 2 p.m. Eastern, noon Mountain Time, and 11 a.m. Pacific. So this thing is like really making me concentrate. The dog paw squares you did had them in the angel, but that was all I've seen. I have never seen them until recently. I don't think I've ever done a half treble until I saw that, whatever that pattern was that I had them in. And I went, what is a half treble? Well, if I come out with that poncho as a pattern, it will have half trebles in it. Maybe. She's like you are for me. Oh no. If it's not a PNG, I think, Marianne, I think the PNGs are the files that will resize, maybe. Actually, no, I can't remember what the file is. It has to be like an SVG or something like that, or can't remember. There's a certain way they have to be saved in order to resize them, where they don't get all wonky. Okay, there's only 2. This takes a hot minute when you're putting 3 stitches in one. I don't even think I'm, maybe not even halfway. Although that is really cute. think they both turned out really cute. What time is it? I might be able to finish 2 in 1 hour, 1 live. I need to figure out how they set up the notifications to go cha-ching when you get an Etsy sale. Not that I get very many. So the moments I do get them, it would be like, oh, ooh, Etsy sale. Although doing it in person would be a whole lot better. The exchange of goods and money in person is just different. I need to print out a time chart. As long as he's so and keeps it moist, it should work out. I bet it is. Yeah, I can't remember. So, like, the original file has to be saved as something for some reason. To be able to resize it, I don't know. I can't remember what it is. Can't remember. Possibly, yeah. They just have to learn how to crochet first. At least my kids, anyway. Well, the boys. The daughter can make these. I think she'd wear them more than she'd sell them. So, I don't know. 2, 3. She doesn't do a round of single crochets or anything, does she, on the outside of these? I can't remember. So make sure. Okay. I'm going to cut. Okay, so she doesn't. Okay. Gave them away and used myself. Yeah, I don't know. I have a hard time using them for some reason. I'd be better at giving them away than using them myself. I think I'm about halfway. JPEG? I don't know. I don't think it's a JPEG. There's a certain type of file that, like I said, when you create it and save it, you gotta save it as that file so that way the pixels don't get pixelated. I can't remember right now. Because with the whole Cricut thing, if you want to use things, certain files can be. I think that's where I got it from. I don't remember if it was Cricut or a YouTube thing. My brain doesn't want to work past putting 3 treble crochets in a stitch right now, so this yarn needs to keep coming. Waiting for it to show up so I can share the link. Oh, I found it. Share. Copy. Haha, I win. I win. I think I had it in there like seconds before you did. That's funny. You know, working with this yarn is silly, but it actually makes for a cute, ruffly, like soft-ish scrunchie. It's really cute. I just don't know how people make so many of these. I need to figure out how much she sells these for. I don't know how much she sells hers for. I would probably sell for close to the same, if not just a slight bit cheaper, just because she's able to ask a certain price for her things and people will pay for it. And she was even mentioning in her transcript that, you know, if you don't want it so roughly, you can skip every other stitch. So I think that's what Starla did. It just made it a little less ruffly. But she still put 3. She just skipped. Instead of doing 3 in every stitch, she put 3 in every other stitch. Because for some people, this can get difficult. It is getting a little difficult, but it's not too bad yet. I'm only halfway, I think. I don't even know how many stitches I have left here. Oh no! I dropped it. There we go. Picked it up. You undid your thummy. Send Miss Mila right on over. Melissa G is red rovering. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 more stitches maybe? So I'm definitely over halfway. Red Rover, send Miss Mila right over. For some slobbers and kisses for Miss Melissa G. That's funny. Red Rover, send Miss Mila right over. mean, she can charge her way over here, but just don't slobber on me. Oh, I miss the little kidney bean dance that boxers do. Oh, oh, you're so lucky, Marianne. Oh. Single treble, single treble, single treble. I think, is it in the same stitch or no? You don't even have to put it in the same stitch. Go into the next stitch, I think. The nubby stitch, single treble. And it doesn't have to go into the same stitch. I think you just do a single and then you do a treble in the next stitch. And then when you do the single in the next stitch, it brings that treble down and turns it into a nubby, a little bump. And then you don't have to do like a little puff or bobble or anything like that. It makes a little bump without having to do bobbles or anything. Bobbles are popcorns. But I did a whole blanket with bumps on it where it was 4 single crochets in one. You'll take the slobbers over the chickens. Well, yes, this is true, Melissa. I would too. Maybe. No, I wouldn't want either one. I don't want to choose. But I guess if I had to choose, the slobbers would be less, like, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I think I would take the slobbers. Erin, I don't know if it's the cobble stitch or not, but it's the nubby. It's the nubby. No, actually, I don't know. It's the nubby stitch that Jax calls the nubby stitch. Single treble, single treble. Makes some nice bumpies. That's one thing I need to finish, is that luck of the draw. I think I only have 4 weeks left to put on it. I think I'm on week 7 of that blanket. That's why I'm not doing any blankets for right now, is I want to finish the 2 luck of the draws that I have started. Do I have one all the way from 10 and then I have a 14 I need to finish? I'll work on those between the weeks of the 15 that's going on right now, so that way I can keep my mind off that bag that I so desperately want to finish. It's just a puff stitch in the design I'm using. Grammy Rita made me want to go to Hobby Lobby. Heading there now. I've been loving puff stitches lately. I don't know why. I don't know what I've been loving lately. My brain's not working at the moment. Post stitches. I think it's post stitches. Maybe. I don't know. I can't think. 1, 2, and 3. I think I only have 2 more left. No, I have maybe 4 more left. So tired. Let's pickle it as tight quarters. Oh, let's see. I'm trying to think. What is my most recent thing that I was working on that I really liked? I don't know. Everything's different. On my post tab the other day. 2, still not coming out of the skein very well because it's chenille. 3. I think I got 2 more stitches to fill in. 1, 2, 3. All right, 3 more. 1, 2. Last one. Hey, I got it done in 30 minutes-ish, or whenever I started this. I don't remember when I started it. All right, so then I just need to find the top of this one. Slip it. There we go. Chain. That is cute. Super cute, guys. Look at that. Ooh, two scrunchies. Look very similar. 2 scrunchies. Although I do need to get the tails on this one. Let me get the tail sewn on this one. Do. All right. Waiting on a Walmart order. It's taking them forever to find a delivery person. Oh my goodness. Okay, that didn't work. I know, I do too. You need more yarn for your beach cover up. Oh, that's so awesome. I can't figure out where to put this yarn. Doesn't want to cooperate. Sorry, I'm trying to find a home for this tail, and it's just being kind of a pain. Kind of a pain. Like, it's like this needle can't find a home. Good enough. Goodness. I gotta find the other tail. A home. I'll try and go the other direction. Good enough. Funny enough, I tried to use this. I switched back to the furls. And then, you know, I started with the plastic and went to the furls. So, hey, speaks volumes of the furls. It's a decent hook. It worked out well. And I still have all this left. Like, I feel like I barely used it. I could probably make, I don't know, maybe 2 more of these. Maybe 2 more of these. I don't know. I feel like I could get a bit more out of these. But I'm not going to make another one for right now. I'm kind of scrunchied out at the moment. After 2. Good morning, Mariana. Yeah, well, the guys can be kind of easy. You just give them beanies. I mean, not all of them wear beanies, so it's, yeah, that's tough. So I don't know. And with it warming up, you know, they don't really need scarves or anything. So it's like, And they don't really do the crossbody pouches. At least not all of them. Oh, it smells like my lavender. Okay. What now? You know what? I'm going to work on... Where did I put that? Oh, I put it back in there. I'm going to work on this. Probably enough. Just want to get it done. This is the one of the luck of the draws I need to work on, so... For the next 30 minutes, I'll work on this. Man, I miss things. Wow, Grandma Rita, you didn't buy any yarn? Oof. Hello, Sunita. We haven't created a bag today. Well, I did you not see my bag? Where did I put it? It's being designed. It's just taking 10 weeks. Just taking 10 weeks. I got one going. It's just, you know, it's my luck of the draw one, so I have to wait till next week. I mean, I could work on this one. This is the one with Marianne's design in it, or pattern, stitch combo. I kind of want to keep going with this one. Okay, fine. Ugh, you pulled my arm, Grandma Rita. You yanked my arm. You yanked it hard. I was going to frog this one, but then I was like, you know what? I'll keep going. Yeah, I do need to work. I just need to make a few more of those little, whatchamacallits, the butter. I mean, it's pretty much done. I just got to put the, make the butter and put the butter on them. And then go get the stuff from the Dollar Tree. You know what's sad though, Grandma Rita? I didn't write this one down, so I don't remember what I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I only did 4 rounds of increase. And then, yeah. Looks like 1, 2, 3 rounds of half double crochets. And then I started the pattern. Okay, let me write that down. Look, I bought myself some new notebooks. I got some more notebooks because, you know, I can't have one. So I found these at Walmart yesterday, or the other day. Not yesterday. I already have these, but I got some more. Because why not? Because, you know, I have to have one in every room in the house. I've got one right there. But then, I mean, these are like $2.60 or something like that. And then I saw these. Well, actually, I saw these first, and then I grabbed more of the grid ones. But these are the dot ones. So I was like, ooh, that's cool. I didn't know they had dot ones like that. So yay! Got past the bump. All right, so I don't know how many I chained, though. I'm going to have to count that. So I'm going to say 4 rounds of single crochet increase rounds. And then 3 rounds of half double crochet, and then twins, and then double cross double, and then repeat the twins. Okay, I just got to figure out number how I started it. And then I'll figure out a name for it.
Can you run my computer unlock at 9 in the morning?
I still have to give you the time. The time, it doesn't just unlock. Give me a second. I will get it. Like, all right. Cancel weekly schedule. Okay. Now it should. Marianne, you should just like have a whole series of bleep stitches. I think that would go over so well. I don't know why, but I think people would have a fun time with, you know, just, hey, this is a bleep stitch to me, so I'll show you this one time what it is and how to do it, and then after that, I will never speak of it again. It will forever and always be considered the bleep stitch. Yeah, she's got the bleep pineapple stitch. Now the bleep bump stitch, or the bleep bump. I don't know what else. You've had something else. I think. This is almost the same size as the one I'm making for Luck of the Draw. It's a good size. Just gotta remember how many stitches I started off with. I think I have an idea. I just don't know if I just got to sit and count it. Figure out if I can count it. Still flipping split the yarn. Would you just go in there already? There we go. This is about to become the bleep stitch, Marianne. Yep, Marianne's bleep creations, right? The bleepity bleep bleep creations. Yeah, Grammy Rita, you'll have to go. I don't know if it's still up on how far back you'd have to scroll, but you'll have to go on her post tab and see if you can scroll back a ways until you find a beautiful white shawl with pineapples all over it. Because she did post it when she was done. Good morning, Zach. Good morning, good morning. Good morning. I'm finishing whips. Whips. Starting, finishing, all the things. Like, I started and finished. Completely finished 2 different styles of scrunchies. And I'm working on finishing a bag. Oh, funny, Zach. That's awesome. Yes. I like that, Grammy Rita. Marianne's Bleep Creations, featuring things that make you go bleep. Bleep, 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 bleep. Like the stitch I had just a moment ago. Like the hook kept splitting the yarn from the row below, and then I get the stitch done, and there's still a strand of yarn split in there, and so finally got it not do that. Oh, you know what? I thought I was going to frog this, so I didn't grab any more yarn, and I almost grabbed some more of this when I was at Hobby Lobby the other day. So, I'm trying to think. I might have to utilize Hobby Lobby yarn if it matches. I hope it matches. So that way I don't have to go buy yarn. It'll be softer, but if it's the same color, I won't care too much. Maybe. I don't know. Because I think with this bag, I'm going to finish it with the solid green and not the variegated. It is so pretty, Erin. So pretty. Yes, anything that you guys want to share, post on my community tab or posts tab or whatever it's called in the community. And, maybe one day soon I can go through and, share what's been shared on there. Because if it's on there, you're obviously sharing it for the public. You can't find it? Well, I know you've shared it on Facebook, and I know I'm almost positive you shared it on, all your places. So, let me see if I can't find it. this on here first. Give me the yarn. Okay. Let's see. Let's go to Facebook first. Yeah, so you even had another one that had a bleep for you. It was a round project of some sort. Tablecloth runner thing. Oh, it's not your Facebook. That's weird. Let's go to media. At least you didn't put it in as bleep anyway. I thought you did. I know you shared that thing. Oh, I found it. I found it, I think. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. Oh, where did you go? Where did you go? Huh. It's not on there. That's so weird. I know you shared it. At least I thought you did. Let's see. I remember it hanging up on something. Let's see if it was shared in here. I don't think it was. No, I don't see it. Nope, it's not there either. That's so strange. Yeah, that's weird. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna scroll through this real quick, and then if I don't find it real quick, then. Do you remember about when you posted it or made it? You've done a lot, so it's like taking a lot to scroll through. Miss Mila. There's my bag, so it was before then. Oh my goodness, Marianne, you've been busy. busy. I found. Oh no, that's your logo. I remember it hanging up on in your camper. I just don't remember how long ago it was. See, I meant 1 year ago, but I can't find it either. That's so weird. You've got to have it out there somewhere. All right, now chain 1. What time is it? 9:22. I feel like it's so late, but it's really not. It's really not. Good morning, baby. Good morning to you. How are you doing this morning? Okay, I gotta figure out if this yarn matches or not, because if it doesn't, I might have to go buy more yarn. I don't think it does. It's not bright enough. Darn it. It don't match. It's not bright enough. Ugh. That means I'm going to have to go buy more yarn. But I don't know how many I'm going to need. Maybe 2. And I can't just go buy 2. I have to go buy more than 2. I can't just buy 2. You know, just 2 of this is like nothing. Doesn't feel worthwhile. Because it's less than $2 to get 1. So it's like, what else do I get? What other colors do I get? And I don't know that I want to get any more of this kind of cotton. I just don't like using this style of cotton. It's like peaches and cream. So, but this is working okay. But like usually when I work with like the true peaches and cream, running 2 strands together and just trying to regular crochet with it feels like it's so rough and like I have to work hard to pull it through the stitches and whatnot. So, good morning, Penny. Welcome in this morning. So I am just working on finishing a bag that I had planned on frogging, but then the more I looked at it, I was like, I have to keep going. So it's just twins in a stitch, and then the variegated between is a stitch combo that Marianne's noodles put together. I know noodling, I'm almost positive noodling is that style of fishing that they do with catfish. I think it's catfish or just catfish with their hands because their hands are like noodles. I know, doesn't it sound like such a tragedy? I'm trying to not buy any yarn in April though, that's the thing. So either this bag will get put in timeout till May or I will break my no yarn buy for April.
When are you going to break this?
Next week. Or I will break my no buy rule for April and go buy, I don't know, $10 to $20 worth of cotton. Yay, she found it. She found it. She found it. Okay, I know I've been on here for almost 2 hours. Does anybody want to stay on just a smidge longer, or should I just go ahead and get off like I normally do? If you guys want to hang out with me longer, a little bit longer, then I might. You don't think it should count? Well, I mean it does, but because I'm not going to buy just what I need to finish. I'm going to be like, well, I can't just spend $5 in here. I got to spend like, I don't know. I know I can stay as long as I want. I'm just asking you guys, like, I don't want to bore you to tears. I can't click on it, Marianne. This is what happens when I click on it. So yeah, BB, I'm working on a bag. On a bag that I was considering frogging just because, I was like, I haven't been working on it in a while. And, well, one, I forgot to write it down, so I don't know what I did. And I was just trying to reduce my whip load. So it's a good thing I'm as far as I am on a majority of these things because I just, You know, I know they say to give ourselves grace and just, if we're not feeling it, frog it. But it's like, I'm so far along into it that it's like, I literally just, I can't get past it to frog it, you know? Only get what you need. You're trying to use up. I know, Penny. Right, Grammy Rita. It was a beautiful shawl, but it was the bleep shawl. It will be and forever referred to as the bleep shawl. I think she did an amazing job with that stitch and knows very well how to do it now. It's just she'll never do it again. Yeah, and she loves it, right? So, like, you know, just goes to show you, you might not be done with those pineapples. So yeah, I'm gonna try and make homemade chicken tenders for dinner tonight. I think I'm just gonna get done with this round that I'm on and then I'll get off. But yeah, so I'm gonna make chicken tenders and then I got waffle fries for our side. Got plenty of ketchup. We don't have anything to do this weekend other than just celebrate Easter and the resurrection of the good Lord and Savior Jesus on Sunday. So happy, what do we say today for Good Friday? Is it a happy Ascension Day or something like that? It's hard when you get to that point when you want to finish something but you just don't feel like it. I have to push myself through every blanket I make or I would frog them all. I know, it's like I've got like 5 million different shawls and ponchos going that it's like I just want one. But I'm so far along in all of them that I can't get myself to frog them out and reuse the yarn for something else. Because I also kind of want to sort of see them through and finished. But then, you know, am I going to give them away as a gift or am I going to try and see if I can make a profit off of them? I want it to be clear with you guys, like, I don't know why I have such a hard time with this. Like, I want to just give things away, but I also, like, at the same time, the heart that I have to give things away, just like, here, have it, right? I also have the same level, if not just slightly less, where I'm kind of like, maybe like this little cricket over here going, I want to make a little money off of this, you know? But then I have this other little cricket in my head that goes, but it's not good enough. It won't sell. I'm just being honest with you guys, but that's what the thoughts go through my head. They're still looking for a driver for your order. Oh my goodness. Well, you know, Marianne, maybe that's a good thing. You know, that they're trying to find a responsible driver that isn't going to mess with that prescription. So, just being open and honest with you guys, like, that is what goes through my brain. Like, I don't know. And I think it's a people pleasing thing. You know, I want to make it look like I'm generous and all this, and I don't need to make it look like that, you know? I need to stop thinking like that. It's, you know, just do what makes me feel happy, not what others perceive me as. I do enjoy crocheting these things, so it's like, you know, it'd be nice to make a little profit off of it. But at the same time, I don't really feel like I could do commission work because as you guys are well aware, if you win prizes from me, it takes me almost a month to get them out to you. Oh, Lord. So that's why commission projects are off for me because, oof. No, I don't have any mainstays pink. Yeah. Penny, aren't you the one that made that? I can't remember if it was you or a different pen. No, it was a Bolton, Pen Bolton. I think it was Pen Bolton. It was the other pen. Thank you, Erin. I know. All right, I'm going to finish this round and I'm going to get over here. I hope it starts raining again. It looks like it wants to. And it's like, I think we have like a 40% chance today. This yarn is so splitty. That's another reason I'm not a huge fan of the peaches and cream style yarn, style cotton. It splits. I still have that yarn sitting over here. I need to figure out what to do with it. The cone of shame. You have 3 totes of things that I've made that I want to sell, but not having luck in that department. Oh, Penny. I think there's another pen I think that made this wooden sign right here. I think it was a Pen Bolton. I think that was her name. I don't know. A pen of some sort. I think it was her. It was very early. It was like very early on in my. I commissioned it to be made, and then she just gifted it to me. This yarn is splitting. I don't like it. I get people mixed up, so I'm probably getting you mixed up with her. I don't like the way this looks. It even looks splitty. Ugh. It's hard to see it, though. My eyes see it. Yeah, I think it was Pen Bolton, I think is her name. I get them mixed up. I don't know if you guys can see it. You can't now. It's just the yarn it even looks splitty in the stitch. See it? I don't like it. But again, I see it as a crocheter. Someone who's not a crocheter may not necessarily see it. And thankfully, I'm not having too big of an issue with it, like trying to split it as I'm making it. I say that and then it tries to. Ooh, I need to fix this one. It's got a factory knot. We'll fix that real quick. The yarn is so splitty. It's yucky, y'all. Yucky. Yucky splitty. It might not look that way after you wash it. Well, probably, but I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Come back here. Retying a knot. It's not too bad, baby, but it's basically, well, it's the Crafter's Secret brand from Hobby Lobby. It's essentially a slightly softer version of Peaches and Cream. But it's essentially the same thing. I feel like it's probably just the same thing in a different brand, in a different wrapper. And they just do different colors for the different brands or or whatever. I can't talk. Oh, this yarn, it's driving me crazy how splitty it is. But we're just going to keep on trucking. Just get it done. Just to get it done, get it done. See, that is too loose now. I'm finding factory knots in this yarn too, and they tie it in the wrong order of the, I know, right? Don't you just love that when you get factory knots in ombres and self-striping yarn? It's like, seriously? You messed up the order. Okay, so I'm doing twins in the first stitch. And then skipping one. All right, so I finished the round. I think I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. Thank you guys for hanging out with me a little extra. I'm going to town run today, but I think that's on the way back there. Especially with waiting on your order. Cotton bags have some heft to them. I just don't know how much further this one's going to go before it's done. It definitely needs a little more height. I don't know. I'm going to say, let's see, probably at least another three rows and then a topper with the handle. So, but I got to get more yarn in order to do that bag. So it's going to have to get put down until I can get some more yarn. There is a Dollar Tree on the way to one of my Hobby Lobbies, so maybe I'll go do that and get both done. So I hope you have a fantastic weekend, y'all. Have a happy Easter, happy Good Friday. Yay, he is risen again. Yeah, so don't forget, y'all are all somebody to somebody, and I hope you do feel the love, and I will be back Monday morning, same time, same place. Have a great weekend. See you later.